Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, thank you. That's the spirit. That's what I'm looking for. So we are all young Cambodians. We are coming here today not just to listen to what people say here. I think you all want to be in here as well. And then you will be able to develop your skills, as I said earlier. All right. You know, last year, I have a friend. He came to Cambodia. He's from America. He told me that, you know what, in America, we actually drive on the drive on the left. And when he came to Cambodia, he came across one country, that is in Thailand. So he asked me, do you know what side do they drive in Thailand? I say, yes, of course I know. It's on the right. So when he came to Cambodia, he asked me, so what side do we drive in Cambodia? So I said, well, I don't know. So he wondered, well, why you say you don't know? Well, you're in Cambodia, right? Where are you from? I mean, where were you born? And I said, yes, of course I'm from Cambodia. But you know what, in Cambodia, we drive any side. You can drive on the right, left, sorry. You can drive on the right, and you can drive in the middle, or everywhere as you want to. Isn't that correct? Well, I guess so, as it is. So, my topic today, as given, they asked me, which would have more impact on Cambodian road safety? Enforcing driving license testing, or installing road safety devices such as street lights and signals. Okay, just imagine together. We're increasing more safety road devices, a lot more signals, a lot of traffic roads, a lot of traffic lights, more dividers, and everything. So you can imagine when you drive on the road, especially one in Russian Boulevard, if you may know which road, you may go there, and if you notice or you spot it enough, every once in a while, what do you see at the divider? Some stupid cars crushed it, or some stupid motorbikes crush it every night or once in a while. So every time it always happens this way, because we put all the dividers there. So the thing is, really the dividers really stop these people from making more traffic accidents on the road? Or will encourage them to make more because they believe, hey, there we go, we have a divider. So we have a divider, so it means that we're more safe. So why should we care? Just write anything you like, and then you hit it once in a while, sometimes like that. And you pay a little bit, right? I think, I'm not sure of the rates so far that the Cambodian government is really giving, but I think one piece of the divider may cost you around $300 or $400, but maybe somebody can correct me. So then you can enjoy, crushing the dividers all the time. Another thing, if you see people driving on the road, a lot of foreigners come to Cambodia. I sit with one of them while I'm off from the airport, going with them with the foreigners on the roads. They took the tuk-tuk with me. And then on the traffic stop, they saw that the tuk-tuk driver didn't stop because he saw the yellow light. So he just drove it so quickly. So he asked me, what happened? What happened to the tuk-tuk driver? It's yellow. So I didn't answer yet, but the tuk-tuk driver said, no, yes, that's why I have to go fast because the red is coming soon. So that's what is happening. So whether these things really work, either when you put more things like that on board just to keep people from from danger, or else people really need more discipline. You see, country like Singapore, well, I often talk about that maybe because I think it's really a good example for many countries in Cambodia, not only Cambodia, but also other countries in the world as well. Let's see. In Singapore, It was worse than Cambodia before. By the time that it came to Cambodia, one of its leaders, Lee Kuan Yew, came to Cambodia, talked to our leaders, and he said that it doesn't work. It has to be like, he wants to be like Cambodia. But then after years, now Singapore is much better than us because they put more discipline. Thank you.
Yeah, you say nothing about enforcing driving licenses.
Yeah.
Surely if everyone had a proper driving license, took a proper test, the roads would be slightly safer.
Could you say it again? Could not hear the last word.
The roads would be safer
Okay,
if
thanks.
everyone had a proper driving license and took an official test before they got on the roads.
Okay. Here I want to focus on two things. One thing is the testings have to be proper. The second, we have to enforce the driving law. You know what? Because people, no matter how knowledgeable you are, if you're in one country that do not really enforce the law, how many of you really cares about that? Well, let me ask, you have to be honest here, right? Raise your hand if you really obey the law, if the law really that's not strict. Raise your hand. Please be honest. Thank you for being honest. I can see not even more than 20 people in the room. And how many people in the room? I guess not less than 300 or 400 people. So to be honest, you really don't care about that. Even you know that that is wrong, basically you break the law, but then you still break it. So basically, people need to be disciplined. That's why the Singaporean government used the cane system. When you do wrong, I use the cane. That is when you obey the law. Simple. Thank you.
Singapore's greatest modern development, if you will, is the targeting of corruption within the Singaporean government, which is what influenced the problems with law enforcement before. What signs do you see in Cambodia that law enforcement will happen, despite corruption, for license testing if this is implemented?
Thank you. Well, I heard what you said, but I don't understand. Sorry. Sorry. Please speak louder. Actually, I didn't hear it.
I would contend that it's not caning, but rather really active targeting of corruption that allowed Singapore to be the law-abiding society that it is today. What signs do you see in Cambodia that corruption will effectively be targeted even if we assume that license testing is something that's enforceable?
Corruptions will be placed.
License testing exists in Cambodia right now. The
Yeah.
reason why it's bad is because people pay off people to just get licenses.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, this is one of the things that happen in Cambodia as well. We have a lot of things have to deal with. One of the things that, well, corruption is actually related to many things. Not only by paying off this license, but in almost everything. But how can you deal with corruptions? Back to the saying, which ones come first? Chicken first or eggs first? Either you deal with corruptions first, or you punish them first. Either you have to stop the corruptions by stopping it, not making people believe, making people sentence them. Can it work? So which one comes first? So back to saying, how do we deal with corruptions? In stopping this is we go back again to enforcing the law, making people starting from the scratch that they have to respect the law, even the small one. It cannot be going to the bowl that you have to stop corruption first. Starting from these little things, they have to obey the law. Thank you.
Thank you, judges and candidates.